statement?
Yeah, hi, day 4 in the books, and man, just really good to see. We're past the first quarter of spring ball, gotten a lot in 4 days. We got one more good day of install. Today was our first day we introduced third downs. Thought it was good to see. Saw some good pass rush on third down. Saw some really good pass protection, and saw some people going at it. Thought a lot of people took a step forward. Our D-line is way more experienced than this time last year being here. So is our O-line. So we're seeing much better play in the trenches, much more real football. People doing what they're supposed to do, people hitting each other. We've got some young tight ends that are coming on with Evan McNally. We moved Jordan Mahaffey there, and he's got a chance. He's really physical. Obviously, Cole Cavallo's a returner, and Avery White continues to come on. We got to get him a little bigger. If he can get bigger, man, he can really help us. They're going against some of the best players in this league every day, and Avery Hobbs, Jaleel Clemens, and then Hops coming on at Jack linebacker. So, saw a lot of good, saw some bad. We tackled for the first time today, and don't think we tackled great, which is normal on your first day. We got some good backs, too. And so, we'll get in there and watch the tape and keep rolling, baby. We'll get after it again on Saturday.
So talk a little bit about Holman Edwards and Wilkie today. I thought they both threw some nice balls today, and particularly Edwards saw him find his second, third options a couple of times.
He really did. Holman had a great day today, it seemed like. We'll get in and watch the tape, and he had a really good day yesterday, so he's starting to get it. Billy's had a really good camp as well, and then I thought Wilkie's so talented throwing. Everybody knows that. It's just a matter of calming him down and learning what to do and trusting his processes and all that. And he went through a lot last year with having to play before he was probably ready, and that wasn't fair to him, and now he's able to kind of settle down. So we got some great competition right there. And then Ethan Crawford made some heck of a throws in scale today. He can go in that when it's not live with his knee injury. So, I think, like I said, we've got more talent at that position. We continue to improve every day.
How are you balancing the split between who takes the ones and the twos for the quarterback?
Yeah, we just make sure it's 50-50, so if one day one of them starts in team run and the other one starts in a pass period, we just flip it by days and we track it and keep up with it. And we're grading everything, obviously, which is what we do all the time here, because, performance will be the ultimate judge, for what it is.
Kenyon Clay really fun to watch today. I saw some tacklers bounce off him a couple of times. Physical.
Yeah, we feel like, we've really, really, really gotten to where we're a bona fide Division I football program at running back. When you look at Frank Gore, obviously everybody knows, but then Kenyon Clay is now not a freshman anymore. Drake Clark comes in, was a great player at Memphis, great player at Starkville. And then, man, Rambo and CP have gotten bigger and stronger and more understanding of the system and just bringing explosiveness there. So I'll be shocked if we're not really good at running back.
You feel like the next step in progress is for your offensive line from last year?
I think we're taking that step. I think it's just making sure we're not 5 pennies with 1 nickel. You know what I mean? And we got 5 people working together. And, the past 4 practices have probably been the best we've been. Now, we ended the year playing at a high level, too. We played at an extremely high level at Monroe and extremely high level at Rice, which you saw by our stats and our numbers. And I think that's carried over with the returners we have, but also the young kids that we've recruited that's now pushing them. So we just got to keep going against a great D-line and a great defensive scheme every day. So as long as we can just keep taking it day by day and getting a little bit better every day, I think we've got a chance to finally, it's been a long time since we had a great O-line at Southern Miss. We're pushing to that. If we keep getting better, I think that's going to happen eventually here one day. And I think our kids are really working hard to try to make it happen sooner rather than later.
Obviously, Jason Brownlee was such a huge part of what y'all did in the passing game. Count on him every, when you needed to go to him, big play guy. Talk about the process this spring of trying to fill that void.
Yeah. We feel good about our wideouts. I mean, Glenn, you see them every day. Caston's moved to that X role. He is a dynamic playmaker. He was one of the better players on our team last year until he got hurt in the middle of the year. You saw Brandon Hayes out there a little bit today in a red jersey. He's dynamic. Getting him back's huge. And then Frog taking the next step is going to be a great player. And then Ty Mims. We brought in Tyquan Henderson at mid-year from Colin Community College out of Canton, and he's going to add depth. And we got some more freshmen. Matt Nixon's here coming off a knee injury, and we got another freshman coming in. That's going to be a really good player too. So Davis Dalton's coming along. We got to continue to get him tougher. But man, he's got talent. And then Zay Frank, same with him. Zay and Davis got to continue to get mentally tougher on the college level because they've got all the ability in the world and they're great kids.
guy.
Well, another one, Jalen May. Jalen May's really coming on. He'll be a senior now out of Northwest Community College in Houston, and he's made a lot of plays too.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Y'all
Appreciate it.